Yeah, so I'm
child,
gonna
the
start doing.
headphone. Okay.
What is going on with your
What
headphones?
is going on with the head? She just came off.
Oh Lord, get another one.
Girl, they all of them don't look too good.
They don't all look good.
So, shit.
We love you, Brick.
We love you, Brick. We swear we
Give
do.
it here. Give it here. Let
I
me
got it. I
fix
got it.
You got
She
it?
don't know. She don't know.
It don't look like it's on.
I'm not going to move.
All right. How you not gonna just move your head through the whole thing? That you look crazy. All right, be quiet. Be quiet. Here we go.
Okay.
This is Brunch, Blaze, and Babble,
Where we eat, elevate, and talk about
media trends from the past
the present
and the future.
from a Black perspective.
I'm your host, Roger Turner.
And I'm your host, Alexis Bertrand.
So sit back
Spark up
and let's get into it. Hey, Alexis.
Hey, Roger, baby. How you
How are you?
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. I'm real good today.
Good.
No, a cold. I mean, okay, spring in
All
New
right.
York City.
So can I tell you real quick?
What?
I was in an elevator yesterday, like when it was like warm. And I came in the house and I came in the elevator. My neighbor was like, "Hey, how you doing? Nice weather." I was like, "Yeah, it was nice today." And he was like, "Spring is coming." I said, "Don't jinx it."
Oh,
he was like, "You right." And wasn't it
And look
40
at that.
degrees today?
It's cold for
New York be playing around.
Just chilly as
It's
hell.
so a mess. All right.
anyway.
So, how was your brunch?
Brunch was good. So I've been on this fruit and veggies thing. So I just did this huge, again, fruit salad with the granola. I added in some honey. I added in some chili flakes. I know you couldn't stand it last time I talked to you. Like, what the hell are you eating?
I don't like
But
spicy.
it's really good. And
It's
it's
good for you.
Yeah. It's, I'm over it.
I wasn't trying to be shady. I'm really genuinely
I know
happy for
everybody
you.
who heard
That
that.
is good for you.
Anybody who just heard that damn shade right there.
No.
Shady queen.
I wasn't trying
Okay,
to be
well, what the hell did you eat? No,
I took my lazy ass and put all my vegetables in a bullet and blended them up with some,
You gonna stop this? Be
with
back on the
some
bullet.
water and a couple of berries, some cranberry juice, and had some tuna salad on the side. Listen,
Did you just judge my damn fruit
I'm
salad?
I'm trying to get my little body together.
I hear you, baby. You know
I'm
what?
drinking all my vegetables, pulp and all.
Oh, okay. We going hard.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? I'm here for you, boo.
I'm trying to do the.
We got to
daggone
break some
thing.
generational curses. Okay. We
You
trying
know
to do
that's
some
right.
things. Okay.
All the celery.
All of-
All the celery.
All the
trying to
celery.
get rid of that high blood pressure.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how high are you?
Baby, it's an 8.
Really?
Yeah, like it's this tincture, honey.
I'm only at like a 7.5, but it climbs.
Okay, what you mean only? You're like a half a step behind me. Give
I
it
mean,
time.
But usually last week I was like,
Oh, last week, girl.
I was crawling up the walls last week.
So it was great last week. I loved it.
So you want to tell the people what we're talking about today?
Yeah, let's say. Okay, so we're gonna start with a little bit of story. So picture it, right? It's back somewhere.
Picture it.
Okay, it's somewhere. I'm thinking like 80s, 90s, whatever. And y'all, you ever have to clean your house and everything is out? I remember my sister and I having like the gloves and the sponges and the cleaning supplies, and we hated it. But the second mama put on some music, I don't know what it was, but I remember fondly of like memories of us just all like singing along with the songs, bopping while we're cleaning the house. And it was
who's cleaning the house without music on?
Right. I just remember like, and it was always a vibe. It got to the point where we knew it was time to clean because mom would go into the living room and she would turn on the stereo and she would turn it up loud enough for it to ring in the house. And you knew that was like your alarm bell to like, it's time to start cleaning. Okay. And I just remember the love and the community that we had. It was a vibe. I hated to do it, but I enjoyed it at the same time. So this episode is dedicated to the spring cleaning in us. You know, spring is here. Even though we talked about the weather, spring is here, the sun is out, and it's a great time to like refresh, start over, feel rejuvenated. And what better way to do that than with music? So today's episode is called the Spring Cleaning Playlist.
All right, the Spring Cleaning Playlist.
Mm-hmm.
I love this. You came up with this idea, and I was like, "This is dope."
Right?
We haven't done a music episode in a minute.
It's been a minute since we did some music.
And this is the perfect time.
Right, because we need it.
All right. So we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to do the pull back the curtain.
Okay.
we're adding a new segment to the show that involves you. That's right, you right there, with a mouthful of food that is about to take another bite. Slow down and chew. It's better for your digestion. I'm just playing. I can't see you eating. But I am serious about including you in our new segment. Our new segment entitled, Help, I Can't Find Anything to Watch. Alexis and I are TV addicts and culture critics. We watch it all, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We watch it all so you don't have to. So if you're looking for some viewing suggestions without having to sift through all the trash, we're here to help. First, go to the show notes and click the link that says send us a text. That link will allow you to send a text directly from your phone to us. Next, write us a text. Start with the segment name, Help, I Can't Find Anything to Watch. Well, maybe don't type the screen, use an emoji or something. I don't know. Whatever. Next, you're going to write your name, your pronouns, a brief description of you and your TV taste, and finally, the last 3 things that you enjoyed watching. Once you send us all that, we will probably read your message and give you your viewing suggestion on the show. That's right. You'll hear your name. We'll talk back to you right here on the show. But that's all the news that I have for you today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the podcast. Thanks for listening. All right, so I think it's time for us to... pull back the curtain.
What you got for us?
All right, so there wasn't a lot. So there was no like real big research on spring cleaning playlists, like other than every time you Google spring cleaning playlist, somebody's playlist popped up.
Really? See that? But see, that's so interesting, right? That's such a testament.
There were so many different playlists, but it's a thing. Like there's a lot of spring cleaning playlists.
I know about the summer ones. I think that's often thought of. But like the fact that you could just Google this and
then like dozens of like spring cleaning playlists.
That's actually kind of cool.
Like people were really good. So I did a little research around like the idea of spring cleaning, and spring cleaning basically comes from like a bunch of different cultures, from like ancient Persian to ancient Jewish religions. Passover was around the springtime, and part of Passover is you can't eat anything that was had leaven or had been leavened or fermented during Passover.
Right.
So part of that is also making sure there's none of those materials inside the house.
Gotcha.
So sweeping the house to make sure there's no breadcrumbs or anything, remnants of that in the house, and getting it out of the house.
Oh.
So that was a part of the Jewish culture, but a part of Christian culture, especially Greek Orthodox culture. A part of the first week of Lent was referred to as Clean Week, which meant that you were just cleaning everything out during that week. Now, in North America, specifically around spring cleaning, there's a whole history around before vacuum cleaners were invented, that spring was the best time to like do a deep cleaning of the whole house, because it was the time of year where it'd be warm enough to open the windows, but not hot enough that it would let bugs in.
Oh, okay.
So, and it would be the only time that
makes so much sense.
Yeah, so it would be the only time where like homes were usually warmed by furnaces, and so springtime was would be the first time that the furnace was not being used, and was a perfect time to get the soot off the walls from like the furnace or the furnace burning. So spring cleaning has been around since before early 19th century in America.
Wow,
that's
really cool. Actually.
I also popped over to playlists. Now, I was really interested in the history of the term playlist.
Okay.
So I was really surprised. When do you think we first started using the word or the term playlist?
Playlist. I guess I'm assuming Apple. I think Apple was like the first big one to start doing like selling music.
I was thinking like early 2000s.
Yeah.
I was thinking like that.
Yeah.
Honey, we've been using the term playlist since the 1950s.
What?
The term originally came about in the early days of top 40 radio formats in the 1950s, when stations would create and eventually publish a limited list of songs that were to be played on their radio stations.
A playlist.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh my God, I didn't
We've
even.
been using we've been using the term playlist since like the 1950s. So it
So
goes
for
way back.
75 years at
Yeah.
least. Wow, that's so interesting.
It's crazy.
Oh my God.
So now we're here to just a little origins of springtime and then playlists. So let's talk about our spring playlist.
Oh my God, let's get into. Okay, so y'all, I'm super excited. I'm so glad we agreed on this topic because I do listen back to our episodes and they are, I love us. But I'm very excited to listen back to this one because brunchers, in in true fashion, we have not shared our choices with each other. So I'm going to be going back and listening to this and writing this down and creating a whole new spring cleaning playlist. So I'm very excited about this. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to run through a few categories, okay? And we're going to run through them where we're going to name a few artists and some songs to keep it moving, but still having some fun. So here's the categories. Check this out. So we're going to start with the practical portion, songs that kind of just hit the nail on the head, right? The nose of cleaning. Then we're going to turn to R&B girlies, some specifically R&B music that we think should just be just adored and it's just sacred to the genre. 3, present day pumps, music that is just up and that's out right now, that's current, and it's just giving us life. 4, you got to sprinkle in some legends, so we got some classics to drop in there, and then Roger's gonna hit us with a surprise category. I have no idea what that is, but I'm very excited. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so the practical portion. So
as practical, I came up with this practical playlist through my research in Googling the word like playlist. So playlists, all these different playlists came up. And one of the things that was like really popular was this playlist that was created by this author, this content creator named Hannah Von Arsdale. Hannah Von Arsdale, this little white woman, she has created like these really feminist articles and content. And like, I think she also, she definitely has a lot of like writing material that's in very obscure places. But she created this playlist of 15 best songs to make cleaning chores more enjoyable.
Okay.
And this was her spring cleaning playlist. And it has songs like, there's so many. When I say out of the 15 songs that are on here, like 12 of the artists are Black.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Interesting.
She kept it. She kept it good.
She kept it good. She put a lot of seasoning in there.
And like, what is a practical song? So like, she had songs like "Dirt Off Your Shoulder" by Jay-Z,
like it.
"Dirty Laundry" by Kelly Rowland,
I got you.
"Work" by Rihanna.
Right. I love it.
It makes sense,
It
right?
makes so much
and I was
sense.
like, these songs make so much sense on a cleaning playlist.
Oh my God.
So,
give me a couple more. Give me a couple more.
you got "Countdown" by Beyonce.
Yeah.
"Dust My Broom" by Elmore James. It's a old jazz. So Fresh and So Clean, Outkast.
Oh wow, that's so good.
"Clean Up" by Tokyo and Chance the Rapper. It's No Scrubs, TLC.
Oh my God, that's so good.
It's some great stuff. on
Okay.
here. So if you guys check it out, you're gonna look up Hannah Von Arsdale, 15 best songs to make cleaning chores more enjoyable.
I love that. Practical.
Yeah.
I live for that. Okay, so now y'all got some practical standards, y'all. All right, so let's move on to R&B girlies.
Yeah, I have a couple of artists that I
got a
went
few.
to particularly. I know you got a few, but let's hear a couple of yours.
Okay, so I definitely think. Oh, okay. I want to jump all over the place, but I would start with homie. I would start with the big homie. You gotta have Mary J. Blige on here.
Yeah,
And I'm like specifically 90s Mary. I need 411.
That'll make you dust.
What?
That will make you clean.
What? I literally like Real Love I feel like that's my pitch. Like honestly, you can't go wrong with those first two
can't.
projects.
You can't.
But like you need some merit. I would say look at the first three projects: 411, My Life, or Share My World, for some good cleaning music. So I had to get Mary in there.
Mm-hmm.
And should I keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. And then another classic. I gotta jump in. We gotta get Brandy in here.
Ooh.
Now I wasn't thinking like okay, she's got a varied catalog. But the song that I think jumps out to me honestly was Sitting Up in My Room.
Yeah, I got that.
Like the vibe.
Yeah, I could be
sitting up in my room.
That nice little mid-tempo.
Little mid-tempo. I'm just a mess. I can yeah. I need like that's my or Full Moon.
Full Moon. Got it.
Okay, I'm put them in there. All right, I'll pause for now. But like those are like R&B. Well, no, okay. One more. And My Sisters with Voices.
Oh, SWV.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm like, and specifically.
SWV.
That's the song I'm thinking of. Yeah. Right here.
Yeah.
They lean in being some insecurity. I'm not that way I feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's a vibe right there.
I got it.
All right, what you got?
So I was like searching around for different I did a deep dive in like R&B. Like I was like looking at all the top R&B hits of today. And what I'm discovering is like there isn't a lot of current R&B songs that they play in the club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of R&B right now is very like bedroom R&B or, you know,
I'm about to drink this bottle
R&B, or I'm about to smoke this joint and
R&B,
sit in the tub.
smoking B.
Sit in the tub R&B.
Tub and B.
Isn't a lot of like R&B that I want to like go to the club and be like,
That's true. That's so true.
There isn't a lot of that currently. But I found a couple of jewels. So
okay, Jules, what you got?
Okay. Have you heard Ari Lennox's new release?
No.
Ooh, honey. Ari Lennox has a new single out called Soft Girl Era. I'm going to play it. We're going to listen to it, and I'm going to cut it out. Okay.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So we're back.
Okay, we are back.
We just listened to it. And
got me all the way together. Miss Ari gathered me. Do you hear me?
Okay.
That song is on the list.
Somebody put me in my soft girl era.
Oh, put me. All right, soft girl era.
So yeah, so we got Ari Lennox, soft girl era. We got Victoria Monet, all right.
Yes.
And it's not R&B, but she's doing a lot of like the R&B hip hop vibe. But Doechii and Denial's a River. These are all like up or to mid-tempo R&B songs that I miss that I wish we had more of current day.
I like that. Yes. And can we add in, she's not R&B like that, but I do like, Doja plays with it a little bit.
Yeah.
Like some songs, especially off our Planet Her album, like I Don't Do Drugs, the song with her and Ariana Grande, where it's a lot more singing. Like it's a great vibe. I want to add her in it. And like Tim's, I think you can't go wrong in terms of like, I would say, I know Tim's wouldn't necessarily be, I don't know, she's not considered R&B, but I feel like there's such a soul in her music.
There's a lot of right now it would be considered melodic hip hop.
Is that what that is?
Is that the category
Is
right
that
now?
the category? I mean, because I feel like I think of Tim's as like R&B, but I feel like
I'm not sure if she defines herself as that.
She probably doesn't. Like, I don't know, but like that's just kind of where the hat is for me. But like, I would like to throw her in there.
With the absence of mid to up tempo R&B right now, this is where we have to go: is the melodic hip hop.
I hear you. Okay. Well, yes. Thank you for throwing it in there, and thank you for getting me together with Miss Lennox.
Okay, because
I
need the album to come out. If that's the new single.
That's where we're going,
and hold on. Can I just a quick tangent?
Come on.
I don't know what's going on with Ari Lennox's representation. She should have had a #1 hit a long time ago. Well, she should have had a Grammy nomination a long time ago. Ari Lennox's music has slapped.
Period.
For at least a decade.
But who are we giving it to? It's not all jazz. It was Money Long. I guess we're.
But Money Long is recent. Ari been out here long.
I know,
before
but that's what I'm
Money
saying.
Long.
Like, who are they giving?
I feel I know she's been having issues with, what is the group? I think Kendrick was with them. I can't think of it. Dreamville.
Oh.
She's been with Dreamville. And I feel like Dreamville hasn't been doing her well. So, and actually Dreamville's, from what I understand, is breaking up.
Got it. I got it. And that all J. Cole down that road too with all of them.
I feel like they've
Is
been
it
all
Earth Gang in there? Like it's a lot.
But I feel like there's a lot of great artists out of Dreamville that are not getting the shine that especially Ari has not gotten the shine that she deserves. But yeah,
got it. All right.
But next.
Okay, so next category. Thank you for that. Present day pumps. They get you in there. You are feeling this. You are ready for it. Okay, I'm gonna have to look. Now, speaking of, I'm about to put this little white girl in here because Miss Chaperone.
Oh, Pink Pony Club. I was definitely.
Like I want that. I love that song so much. And you got to sing that song with your whole chest. Like don't even play it.
Let me tell you how my Puerto Rican husband has such an aversion to white artists. Is like, stop bringing these white people to my house. I don't want to hear none of that pop. I don't want to hear none of that. But during the Grammys, we were watching. We saw Chaperone perform Pink Pony Club, and he was like,
Wait a minute, right?
That's kind of slap.
That heifer sang her whole. I would dare y'all to listen to her whole project. And she just recently came out with, I believe, like a country song. Now here's the gag. The gag is, it's so good. It's one of those songs like, who is that singing? Because you don't think it's her, but it's absolutely her. Like her voice is versatile, and she does a lot of. I think that's why her album did so well at the Grammys, because when you listen to the body of work, she's playing with all types of genres, and she's playing with her voice in all types of ways. It's really good. So I got to throw in, I like Pink Pony Club to clean that house too. Like that's a bop for me. I'm going to go in here when I'm like, when I'm pissed off and I have to scrub them pots, that's time for Glorilla. That's when Glow got to come in. Okay.
You know what? Real quick. I know you just talked about country music real quick. Do you know Tanner Adele just got a new single out?
No, she didn't.
Just came out this week. It's called Going Blonde. It's sweet. It's really, really, really sweet.
Shout out to Tanner Adele.
It's a dedication to her mother.
Stop it. I'm about to. Okay.
It feels like it's a dedication to her mother. And it's such a beautiful song. I was like, come on, Tanner.
Come on, Tanner. I love that.
But go ahead. You were.
No.
Yeah.
Who was I just bringing up?
You said Chaperone, and then we went to.
Who the ham sandwich did I just say? Oh, Glow. When I'm like when you just put her on though when you pissed. You can't get that one spot out and you got to scrub real hard. You got to put your whole elbow into it. That's when I think you need to throw in the Glow.
When you need to be aggressive.
And I would say any of the damn songs she got, any of them. Just hit play.
Even that gospel one?
But that's towards the end. But oh my God, the guys, I'm not mad at it.
I like that gospel song.
I ain't mad at it. I'm going to leave it at that.
I like that gospel.
All right, so that's all I got on current.
Go ahead. Where are we going next?
No, who you got on current?
Who I got on current?
Right,
well, my R&B girlies were my current. I would go with anything Doechii, anything.
Oh, shoot, I forgot Doechii.
Anything Megan.
Yep. She goes hard.
Oh, and Cowboy Carter. Like I was just, first of all, anything Cowboy Carter. Like that is my current like stuff. Actually, I also like a good show tune. Okay.
Oh, okay. So is there a certain like? Honestly, I did clean the house to like the Rent soundtrack at one point. Like that got me through it.
Specifically, so the Fela soundtrack.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my God, absolutely.
Yeah. So the Fela soundtrack and the Wicked soundtrack.
Yeah,
like the Wicked the movie.
Yes, yeah. We're clear.
Wicked the movie.
We're clear. That black girl one.
Yeah, that black one. Those are my currents.
Okay, so now we just gonna sprinkle in before we get to the surprise round that Roger's gonna introduce us to. We got to sprinkle in some gems. So this is the perfect time to throw in some classics, some throwbacks.
Who you got as a classic,
so
honey?
I got top 3, right? I'm gonna start with, because our boy just passed away. So Roy Ayers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just passed away. So I want to throw in "Everybody Loves the Sunshine." I know you don't. I know y'all have heard it. Sunshine.
Because it's been used in everything.
Everybody loves the sunshine. Like it's such it's such a throwback to like Black culture. I just remember feeling like when I opened up my eyes to the world, and I was listening to music for the first time and seeing like my Black self. I remember that song. So definitely Roy Ayers, Ubiquity. Like I want to throw in Everybody Loves the Sunshine, classic, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think we were not cleaning the house unless Anita Baker somehow found her way.
You gotta sing. You gotta sing like you got marbles in your mouth. Caught up in my rapture.
Come on now. Nothing else can compare. We saw that damn mess.
I used to love.
I promise y'all we do sing for real.
Some Anita.
What my joint is from beginning to end, 365 days in a year. Same old love. Like you had to have her in there. So boom, classic, and last classic I'll mention. Well, actually, there's a few. Like you throw in some Shaka. If you got some Shaka in there, you're doing good. You're doing good. Like throwing some Shaka, but you definitely have to have Luther Vandross's "Never Too Much."
Never too much, never too much.
Doom, 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 doom.
I'm cleaning the kitchen counter right now.
Okay.
Okay, please clean it.
You need them classics in there.
You need
Like they just slap very differently.
All right. So for my classics, I'm gonna go with some. You got to give me some original Patty.
Yo, I'm dying in the studio because I
Okay,
just
with
saw
some LaBelle.
Roger just did that with
Listen, some Patty.
You need some Patty up in there.
We got some Patty. I love some Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Yes, I forgot Frankie Bev.
Yeah, we got some Frankie Bev.
Oh, rest in peace.
Those classics. And anything of good old Ray Charles.
Actually, yes.
A good old Fun Stop Ray Charles would be
that'll
playing
work.
it. Those
oh my
are some
God.
classics.
And like, happy birthday to, honorable mention to Mariah Carey. She just had a birthday.
Oh, that's right.
90s Mariah, great
Okay.
for the spring plan.
First of all, 90s Mariah is a whole vibe.
She's tough.
Okay.
I think she's unbeatable. Like, I'm not even trying to mess with nobody's.
Yo,
like,
she changed the game on singles. Nobody was selling singles until Mariah.
she sold every single.
She was like, and with a full remix. She was like 8 remixes on the single.
Right. She was so badass. Homegirl made an album of all her number ones songs. She had enough number one hits to make an entire, like a full album, y'all.
Of number ones.
Of number ones that went number one.
Yep.
Like, that's insane to me. Your number one album of number ones go number one.
Mariah
So you can't go nowhere. And ooh, I'm sorry. We done after this. 80s Whitney.
Oh, 80s Whitney, yeah.
80s Whitney. Well, maybe. Well, I don't know, because if not, it's not
Well,
right.
no.
It's not right, but it's okay. Hits too now. Wait
Yeah,
a minute.
my name is not Susan.
My name is not Susan.
Come on.
You better shut up. I'm about to throw this pad at you, boy. Don't you play with me.
Yeah.
My name is Susan. My name is Susan. My name is Susan.
Yes.
You better get it right. Okay. I'm done.
You gotta give me that Whitney.
Okay. All right. And so now, so that's the classic. So y'all, we done gave y'all some practical. We done gave you some R&B, some present day, and some classics to add to your list. Now, I am too excited because you about to introduce us to this surprise. I have no idea what this man about to tell us.
I'm about to hip you to some game.
Hit me to some game, boo. What you got in the surprise categories?
All right. So, for months now, I've been telling you my theory on what Volume 3 is for Beyonce's Magnus Opus.
Yeah, literally.
And that her Volume 3 is going to be rock music.
Yeah.
So what I have been doing is just building up my, because people were like Black people be like, oh, I don't want to hear no country music, blah, blah, blah. Nobody wants to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
And basically because a lot of country music spaces have shut us out. It's white identified.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of
after it was co-opted.
Yeah, after it was co-opted. But we, Beyonce has, since then showed
kicked
us
in the door and waved in the 4-4.
and was like, hey, country music belongs to us. It came from us. And I feel like she's going to do this with rock music because rock music comes from us too.
Absolutely.
But a lot of us avoid like punk and rock, even though we are the originators of punk and rock music.
Right.
So what I've been doing is going through some present day punk and rock artists
Girl.
that are out there. And I've been like creating some like playlists, and
Oh
I
my
found a couple of
God.
artists that I really, really love.
Ooh, this is exciting.
So there's an artist named Fushi. Fushi she goes back and forth between like a rock punk alternative to a mix of like R&B and maybe some like, there's a very international sound around her.
Okay.
A lot of like Afro beats is mixed in there.
Oh, a lot of world music.
Yeah,
Okay.
but Fushi has some amazing hard like rock music that is in there. I love her vibe.
Fushi.
Yeah.
Is there a song that you would recommend?
Right now, what has been like calling me, she's got a song called Deep End that I really enjoy.
Deep End, okay.
Yeah, that has been like, I've been vibing with.
Okay.
It's one of her older tracks, but I really love it.
Hey, Fushi, Deep End.
You know what? We have been sleeping on the original black like punk, like modern day punk. They've been around. He's been around since like Gym Class Heroes. We can't forget Travie McCoy.
Oh my God. I haven't heard that name in a minute. Yes,
Travie
absolutely not.
McCoy's recent, like I've been listening to Full Monarch and
Ooh.
yeah, Travie McCoy
This is one name I do recognize.
Travie McCoy has got some rock stuff. And then finally, my good sis who has been doing rock punk music with her full chest. And like her stuff has just been getting better and better every time I listen to a new release. And with her new release, her latest album, Coping Mechanism, that came out in like 2022, a darker like punk collection of music, is a good old Willow.
I'm smiling. So, yes, absolutely. It's been getting so
Willow
good.
and her song Transparent Soul.
Yes. Come on, Roger. I do know that. Yes.
Willow, and to some of you that don't know, the child of
Will and
Jada Smith, Willow Smith, who, I just saw an interview with Will Smith in a documentary, and he talks about how the day Willow was like, I don't want to do this.
I don't want to do any of this.
When she came out with My Hair, and she was like, finished a tour, she just left and got off stage, was like, okay, Daddy, I'm done.
I'm done with that.
And he was like, no, but you can't be done, honey. We told Mr. Jay-Z that we would be as such. She was like, no, but Daddy, I'm done. And he was like, yeah, but and she was like, Daddy, you don't care I'm done? And he was like, baby, I know, but we made a commitment, blah, 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 blah. And when he said she went into that bathroom and the next morning he woke up and she had shaved all her hair off.
Now whip that.
And he was like, got it.
Whip that.
He was like, got it. And so she's been like punk rebel from day one.
From day one, yeah.
This is like, she's like, I don't want my music to be this. This is what I want my music to be. So she's had real control. So like, I really enjoy her stuff.
And like, she's already got a really huge following, particularly not necessarily like to your point, maybe with our community, with the black community, it's sad. But like her appeal is like really crossing racial lines, because a lot of the people who still really love and value punk rock or alternative rock, whatever you want to call it, has always been a very mixed bag, diverse bag of people who they just love that kind of art style. And it's great to see her not only like, when you listen to it, y'all, like you can tell she's not trying at it. Like she's really, it's her. Like if you listen to any of her whip my hair back and forth stuff, you can tell she's just singing notes and it's really performative and it's solid. But here there's something that's very freeing. Like she lets go in a lot of ways. So for those of you who are like really into rock, like I hate to say it, but I would divorce what you know of her parents from her music. Like it has nothing, like it's so far removed
you
from anything Jada, anything Will. And I'm not trying to shade them.
First of all, Jaden and Willow are very, very different from their parents. That's to their credit. Like Willow, say what you want about Will and Jaden Smith. They're raising free children.
Yeah, that's true.
They're raising some free children. They gave them, with all their privilege, said, we want you to make your decisions.
Yeah.
and let these children make their mistakes and let them grow and become full human beings. And they're some really free artistic people.
Yeah, and it's nice to see them going that way.
But
That's such a good. Oh my God! I had no idea.
before I wrap this category up, I just want to name some, because I know I named 2 artists that people may recognize their names already.
Okay.
I only named 1, but I just want to name a couple more artists.
Yeah, let's go. This is good.
That you may not know. So there's a Black Canadian artist by the name of Fefe Dobson. She has some really great like punk music. She's been around a long time, since like the early 2000s.
Oh wow!
But I love the song "Fucking in Love."
Ooh,
There's another
love that title now.
all woman group, Black woman, and as the front man for the group, Meet Me at the Altar is the name of the group. They made their debut in like 2015. They have some really great sound. They did one of their songs were featured in the movie Freaky Friday with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay.
Oh
Lohan.
wow!
And let's go to
Hey, get that Disney check.
the final one. I didn't bring any brothers. Well, one more girl group, Nova Twins, 2 Black women, and then my final, I'll bring a brother in called Night. Well, it's a punk band, and the front man of the group of the punk band is a Black man. It's called Nightlife.
Yeah, I feel like I might have seen some images, but I didn't listen to them. So Nightlife, the group is called Nightlife.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think I might have seen some pictures or images. I just never checked out any of their music.
So I'm just getting ready. I'm getting ready
Yeah.
for when Beyonce reclaimed the genre for us. I want to be familiar with some artists that are already out there. I think,
But you bring up a good point. Like, I just want to say, like, what I love about you bringing up this category around rock, metal, alternative, punk, I think it's like, it's a perfect time if you're thinking about a great spring cleaning music playlist, and we're getting clean and we're taking things out. It's also a great opportunity to let other things in. So I say that to say, like, it's always easy for me to go to the go-to songs for my spring cleaning playlist. But like, what's going to stretch me, right? What's the point of me cleaning and creating this cleanly space to do different things if I'm not even willing to engage and do different things?
that's the point of spring cleaning. It's a fresh start.
So I love the fact that you brought this in here, and I appreciate it. And shout out to, I know she wasn't included on the list, but she's been on my heart too, because she just recently passed away, and that's Angie Stone, who is literally a legend in just the music game in general, from hip hop to soul music to neo soul. Like, she was just a transformative artist.
So many hits.
So many. It's ridiculous.
All right, wait. So don't play me. Don't y'all get mad at me. Don't judge me. Don't take away my black card. But it wasn't until recently I realized that was Angie Stone singing the Girlfriends theme song.
Yes.
Girlfriend. I was like, that's Angie?
And she got that check.
That is Angie.
If Patty can sing for a Whopper and Mary J. Blige can sing for a Big Mac or however they did it, hey, she's like, I can do this little jingle. If En Vogue can do it for Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
You know what? We need to do a theme song episode because we don't have good theme songs no more. Because we don't do...
Now you done heard this, y'all. You better make sure this makes it on the episode. I think he just birthed one of our next episodes. That is such a great idea.
We need to do a good old classic theme song episode because, honey, I got some.
I know, because what these kids get now is just trash.
Well, I mean, because everybody skips the intro.
Or they're really cute instrumentals. Like, when you hear the instrumental, you know the show. But where's my song?
Well,
where's my verse 1, bridge, and chorus?
I just read an article how like a lot of intros are now like AI generated, like repeat images of like just things folding.
Ain't nobody sitting in the studio trying to think about.
No, because with the advent of the skip intro button, like.
But sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
I'm sitting next my husband. When sitting down watching TV with my husband, he's like, and if I got the remote, he's like, why are we watching this?
Okay, there's certain
the skip button.
What?
Honey, the skip button.
It depends on the intro.
He don't want to hear none of them.
I'm telling you, I drove my partner crazy when we were watching X-Men '97, and he was like. He's like, you gonna play it every time? I said, every time.
Why are we?
We're gonna listen to it every
And
time.
we're gonna walk right on through it the whole time.
Every time, and we did every time.
You
Don't play
know,
with-
the most current intro that I saw. Well, we need to get out of here, but actually, we need to go ahead and close the record. We can talk about this later.
but we done got all into it.
Yeah, we
but
can talk about this later.
But I love that
Separate
idea.
episode. Yes.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Yes. What you want to tell the people?
I want to tell the people don't forget to send us a text.
Oh yeah! Don't forget to send us a text and send us your ideas of what you want in your playlist. Like, what are
Yes.
the songs that you put
I
in
want
your
to add
playlist?
to it. I want to add more.
And maybe we'll talk about it in the next episode. Guys,
Sure.
we're not just reading this stuff. We want to be able to, get some ideas from you and actually bring it into the episode.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay. So listen, y'all. Be out in the world. Do your thing. Be good and be good at it.
And I want you to know that you are enough just as you are. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.